we're getting ready to head downstairs to go to dinner. Our reservation's not until 6:30. It's a little after 6, so we'll probably have a few drinks before dinner, but we got some special little mail on our doorknob. What'd you get? Oh, isn't that so cute?
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's so cute.
It's a pleasant surprise.
Yes, we did not expect that. Goofy and Donald.
Two of my favorite characters.
Very sweet. Thank you,
Disney.
Vero Beach Disney staff. You guys are awesome. So they do call this the Peter Pan Breezeway. The Peter Pan Tunnel is actually what Karen at the front desk told us. It is pretty magical. There's Peter Pan, and Wendy. And I love how the paint is kind of iridescent.
And the ceiling's painted like the sky.
Mm-hmm. And there's poor Nana. So we have 20 minutes before dinner, so we decided to go ahead and check this out now because it is supposed to be pouring rain all day tomorrow, so we're not 100% sure we'd even be able to come over here tomorrow before we check out. So we're gonna check it out now and have dinner after.
Yeah. I guess over here they have some overflow parking and they have tennis courts too.
Yes, they do have tennis courts, and there's supposed to be a lake over here somewhere. Lakeside Pavilion is what the sign says. They have volleyball, a sports field, and archery as well. That's where we came from. So basically you walk underneath the road, and then you come across here, and there's like a little gravel walkway. And I wish we could have caught the sunset for you guys, but we just did not have enough time. But it is very beautiful. So we're going back in the tunnel. It was a really quick trip across the road. We just kind of wanted to see what was over here while it was still light outside, and we have a Pargo coming this way, but I want to show you the mural that is on top of the tunnel. It's really cute. If you believe in magic, you belong. And I definitely believe in magic. Do you, Dave? Do you believe in magic?
Yeah.
Our voices are echoing.
Yeah. Hello, hello, hello.
And the Lost Boys are on this side of the wall. Is Captain Hook somewhere? I don't see Captain Hook, but I see Tink. After our little explore around, we headed back into the resort for our reservation at Wind and Waves. Wind and Waves is located right off of the main lobby to the right. You can make reservations at this restaurant without staying at the resort. You would do that on opentable.com. The menu is pretty small at this restaurant, but they do have some pretty good looking items on there. We had looked at the menu beforehand, so we knew what we were going to order before we went, but we didn't know that they have dinner specials. So I'm sure that these change out. I don't know if they change out weekly or monthly, but Dave did end up getting something on the specials. For drinks, I got the Benziger Chardonnay. I really do love this Chardonnay. It's what I've been drinking the whole time that we've been staying at the Vero Beach Resort, and you can get it at a couple of other places throughout Disney. I know they have it at Cape May at the Beach Club Resort. And Dave got an Island Punch, which consists of Siesta Key rum, Cointreau liqueur, watermelon, pineapple, grenadine, and lime. It was really, really good. It was very sweet and tropical-y. Cheers! Dave was very excited to see the bread service come because you know he is all about some bread, and this comes with some cornbread muffins and dinner rolls. The dinner rolls were absolutely delicious. They came out hot. They were nice, soft, and fluffy. I don't like cornbread as much, so I just had dinner rolls. And it does also come with some whipped butter with black sea salt on top. That black sea salt just elevates that butter to the next level. For my starter, I went with the French onion soup, which is described on the menu as caramelized onions, melted Swiss, and Gruyere cheese with croutons. It was very delicious. It had a really good flavor, and it had lots of cheese in it, which I always enjoy. It wasn't my favorite French onion soup that I've had on Disney property, and I do talk about that a little bit later on in the video. Dave ordered the apple bib salad for his starter, which is described as bib lettuce, apples, walnuts, blue cheese crumbles, onions, and champagne vinaigrette. Now, Dave is not a big blue cheese lover, but he actually loved this salad. He also loved the champagne vinaigrette that came with it. I did have a bite, and all together, like all of the flavors mingled together, were absolutely delicious. If you know anything about me, I love shrimp. Dave's family picks on me all the time because if we go to a restaurant that has shrimp on the menu, I am more than likely to order that. I went with the shrimp and grits, which is spiced shrimp, andouille sausage, creamy cheddar grits, and scallions. This was absolutely delicious. It does come with a good amount of shrimp and andouille sausage combined. The grits were so creamy and delicious. They weren't really gritty or too dense. It was just the perfect mixture, and the shrimp were so good. They were not overdone. I absolutely loved this dish. Dave went with the oak grilled ribeye. You could either get ribeye or New York strip, and like I said, this was from the specials menu. It comes with béarnaise sauce, rosemary whipped potatoes, and grilled broccolini. He loved the potatoes, and he did like his steak, but he didn't care for all the fat that was on it. It did have a lot of fat on it, and he does talk a little bit more about what he thought of his meal later on in the video. We were also, of course, celebrating Dave's birthday, so our waitress brought out this little cupcake. We thought it was so cute, and I love the little Mickey on the plate, which was chocolate. Wind and Waves is the only sit-down restaurant that Disney's Vero Beach Resort offers. I loved the open kitchen and the open oak-grilled fire, and all the chefs bustling about. Watching them prepare the meals was really cool. Overall, we would highly recommend this restaurant. We really enjoyed it. Well, we thought that we were going to take a nice romantic walk on the beach, but you can't see a damn thing.
And it's windy out.
Yeah.
Which makes it a little cold when that wind's coming off that water.
Yeah, I definitely did not prepare. I forgot the batteries, and I did not bring a sweater. I brought sweatshirts, but I wanted to dress a little bit nicer for dinner tonight since it was like a sit-down restaurant and for Dave's birthday. But I didn't bring a sweater for this chilly weather.
Yeah.
So we're done eating at Wind and Waves.
Yeah.
Wind and Waves, but Dave wanted dessert.
This is my MY key lime Dole Whip.
Now I'm gonna have a bite.
A small bite, but it has crushed graham crackers on it. Key lime, I guess, soft serve, and coconut rum. I'm doing it for the rum.
Sorry about this lighting. It's very yellow. We look very yellow.
Yeah.
And I got a Chardonnay. That's my dessert.
This tastes like the actual key lime in the pie, like the actual meringue. Identical to that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Like the meringue or the key lime? Because the
Well, the
meringue
key
is
lime,
the,
the
the
white stuff.
fluffy stuff that's on the top.
This tastes just like the pie. You want a bite?
That's delicious.
And this is the best Dole Whip I've had on Disney property. And trust me, I've eaten a whole lot of Dole Whips. This is by far the best. I don't know if they have this flavor anywhere else. I haven't seen it, because if they did, I would have gotten it.
So the Chardonnay is okay, but it is 14% ABV, so that's a lot for wine. It's pretty tart, though. Pretty tart. We just got back up to the room. We wanted to do the ending up here because it's pretty cold outside. It's like 45 degrees. I didn't come prepared with the sweater, so I'm cold. Dinner was phenomenal.
It was really good. Really good. I enjoyed everything that I got. If I could get it all over again, I probably would have got what Tiffany got, because I actually like her entree better than mine, which mine wasn't bad by any means. It was good. It was delicious, but I liked hers better than mine.
Yeah, and we talked about it before, and I wanted to get the shrimp and grits, and he did too. But for filming purposes, we try not to get the same thing because we want to show you guys some variety. And the steak was really good. I did have a bite of his steak. You could taste that, the wood fire grill, the char, the like oak flavor. But we always, I guess we're bad. We always compare every steak that we get at Disney to Le Cellier steak. And we always say, oh, it's good. It's just not as good as Le Cellier.
Yeah. And Shula's.
Well, we said Shula's steak wasn't as good as Le Cellier.
I know, but Le Cellier is the bomb
So
diggity.
we compare everything to Le Cellier steak. It was very delicious, though. But it was really good.
It was.
We would recommend it. It was one of their specials for tonight, so they kind of change it up depending on what night you come. Tonight they had your choice of either New York strip or ribeye, and Dave got the ribeye. And I loved my shrimp and grits. It was very delicious. A lot of times the grits can be really dry, but these were very good, cheesy. It was really good. I liked it. And we got some Dole Whip.
Yeah. And then we had the appetizers too. She had the French onion soup, and I had the apple bib salad, which was good.
I loved my French onion soup. It wasn't as good as the soup that I had at the Grand Floridian the Grand Floridian Cafe. Overall, we had a really good evening.
Good meal. Good meal, clean restaurant. Staff is superb here or at the restaurant, and just, good times.
And Dave got a special little cupcake for his birthday.
I did.
And he's been trying to deny all weekend that it's his birthday. He refuses to wear his birthday pin, but we're still celebrating his birthday. Because we did try to book this last weekend for his birthday, but they didn't have any availability. So we booked it for this weekend. So we're still celebrating Dave's birthday.
And I'm going to continue celebrating it in a little bit, because I'm going to make a rum and coke in a few.
So we're going to chill out. I'm going to take this dress off and put my comfy clothes on, take my makeup off, and we're going to let you guys go for the night. And all the good things, all the YouTube-y things, like, comment, subscribe.
Hit the bell, mash the bell. It's free. Drop a comment.
All the things. And
Yes.
we'll see you guys on the next adventure.
Yes.
Bye.
Later.